Good morning. Happy Easter, wherever you're at on this Easter. If Easter's even over by the time you're seeing this, I hope you had a wonderful Easter spent with family and friends. God is good all the time. It's about 9 in the morning. I'm grabbing breakfast at the same place, and then I'm gonna head out. I'm only doing about 11 miles today. A lot of detours coming up on the trail, one of which is at mile 166. I'm at 152 now. 10 miles of the trail that's closed just because they're preserving the land. They didn't want people walking through it. So I'll get there tomorrow. 12-mile detour into Idlewild, and that's where I'll end up, and I'll probably take a 0-day there too. Paul and Hiker Box and all them, they didn't really want to hike the detour, so they're gonna get here and then hitchhike from here to into Idlewild. The detour is kind of a road walk, so it's not as exciting, you know, but I'm here to walk the PCT, you know, not hitchhike the PCT, so I'm doing it. But first, some breakfast. There's a gentleman over here. He's playing some like worship music on the organ just out front of the restaurant, so that made me happy. Biggest thing of today is I hope that you're having an awesome Easter and spend it celebrating it the right way, celebrating God, celebrating being alive another day. It's interesting spending Easter alone out here on the trail, but there's a certain beauty in it. A lot of thankful thoughts going through my brain. One is I'm just thankful that I get the opportunity to do something I love like this, and that I had a job that could support it. A lot of people ask, you know, on the trail if you have any like life revelations or epiphanies or something like that. And I don't know if that's necessarily true. I think even the people I ran into in the first 160 miles are some of the kindest people I've ever met, so giving. So it sparks some thoughts, you know, in your head of how you're living. Or my sister said something a long time ago to me, well, not a long time ago, like a year ago. And she said, you know, hey, when the boat docks and when the hike's over, you know, take into some good thought who's gonna be there, spend time with you. And that really stuck with me, you know. So I've been thinking a lot about that today, because I feel like in the last 6 years or so, or 5 years, and you know, this isn't like I'm preaching or anything like that, just my thoughts. I've really let my ego get in the way of friendships, and I've lost a lot of friends because I simply think I'm better, or that I'm gonna move on to something else. So that's just what I'm thinking about today, you know, setting myself aside and really truly putting others first, even though I can't really put that into action here. I'm on the trail by myself. I guess if someone asked me if I had a revelation or epiphany on the trail, I'd say that, you know. I've really come to the realization that ego is huge, and I have a big one, and a very insecure one. I'm thankful too that I can use the trail to change that for myself. Anyways, that's my Easter thoughts. Again, I hope you guys are having an awesome Easter. I'm having an awesome Easter. It's good. I got my Easter playlist going this morning. 4 more miles, and I got a nice view. So I'm gonna be camping at that creek here pretty soon.